Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Victorious take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Makes a move in front, and he elects to explore his options. And another save. Rocked him along the wall. Unbeatable.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have a physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Scores! The captain delivers! Toronto's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. There was a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity. Duda spoke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Bowen. Puck grab by Bork. Oh, he caught him in the open ice!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that...
Breakaway! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play!
because he skated himself.
Oh, he puts it off the inside of the frame! Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Victorious have taken a 1-0 lead. Sleepy Hollow's got it, and they're on the attack. Boston's got the puck against the wall. Sleepy Hollow's got it near the point. No room for that one to get through. Rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Big time stuff there. Vokun's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lippa. And he takes the dish. That's a goal! Countdown!
James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it and it's found the back of the net.
Boston's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting an equalizer because of it.
Quick feed to Kuznetsov. The Victorious take it along the wall. Angles it over to McKenna. Tries to get it to Bowen. Look out, here they come on the attack.
Shoot it, goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
That's center ice now. He grabs the puck, and he slides it quickly to Jordan. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Big stop right there. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. pass across to Gudas. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Bowen's going to play it against the half wall. Sends it down low. And that skips out of the offensive end. Toronto's got it now. And there's the save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Boston's got a 1-goal lead. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Circles back to center ice. And makes the routine save. Quick feed down low. Drills them. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Gudas. Moves it quickly over to Bork. Toss up the puck after that hit. Moves around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Bowen. Pass in front. And he shuts the scores. That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. You know, it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Boston's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance! And kept that one out of the net. The Victorious will play it from the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Gudas. Quick pass to Kuznetsov.
Sloppy finish.
How did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Here's a chance! Oh, what a stick save! And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Boston's got the majority of shots in this one, James, but this is a high-scoring affair. Both teams finding the back of the net multiple times because they've got that shot mentality. And that really started a few years ago, just disguising the shot, the individual skill set to be able to put it in.
Great defensive effort with the stick. How did he stop that one? And a great save.
Cocoon's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Shuts him down. There's the whistle as the puck just throws it up.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Sleepy Hollows really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. The Victorious take possession off the faceoff. Looks to set up at the point now. Tries to the crease. Lets one go. Shuts him down.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. It's just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Right off the side of the net. Boston's got it from behind the net. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow.
And here comes the knight in shining armor.
Well, this has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
A pretty spirited dust-up there, and, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and certainly he didn't... that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Slides it diagonally to Jordan. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Here's the pass down low. Great heads-up play by the defender.
Boston's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
McKenna's got it along the wing. Now a quick pass to Kuznetsov. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Victorious look around near the point. They score!
There's always the question why before a goalie scores. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize, and they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Sleepy Hollow's on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Solid hit on the play. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! Easily turned away from the goaltender with the glove. Oh, there's a big hit on the play, and I think he's got a target on his back now.
He's going to have a bullseye on his back, James. He better keep his head up because this could happen all game long. A real message-sending hit there. And we can't take liberties with our team.
Dishes it to Kuznetsov. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Fires it on net. Oh, an even better save. Sends the pass down low. On the attack along the boards. Slides it across. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Limpet's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with a one-goal lead.
Boston's taking possession in their own end. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And it stays in. Hard blast. Off the post.
Toronto's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. And then another one they can get right back in. They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent didn't even have time to breathe.
Feeds it down low. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and it's to Jordan.
Lipa's standing up, ready to go.
Denied by the goaltender.
Gudas gets a shot on goal, and he's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting. And you can be frustrated, but listen, you got to get scoring chances. You got to be on the ice to get them.
Picked up along the wall by McKenna. Puck picked up by Brooke. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, it stays loose as it goes off the inside of the post.
Sleepy Hollows players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
Boston's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Kuznetsov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Can't get it to go. Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Officials have dropped the puck for the 3rd period. Let's go. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Victorias have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
And that's intercepted by Kuznetsov. They've got numbers here. Moves the puck. Quick feed down low. Moves it to Jordan. Oh, big time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Pushes it across to Subban. Here they are on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick pass to Gudas. Here's a short pass to Bork. Big hit along the board.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Boston's got the puck along the boards. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick feed to Subban. Oh, look! Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James.
Stop it, finish. Save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Kuznetsov's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Slides the puck down low. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Picks off the
tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Sends one up to Gudas. Great reach with the poke check by Lippa. From the point, they take control of it. Moves the puck down low. Sends it down low. Sends a pass over. Rocks him on the play.
Clark's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Sleepy Hollow's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick feed down low. Sends the feed in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Gudas has the puck against the half wall. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending. Be looking on either side and making sure that you... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Crossing-Novic's hat. Not popular one of the eyes of the officials here.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Boy, if there was an opportunity to capitalize, this is it. A power play unit takes to the ice for the first time.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. Haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Lays the body into that play. To the race. Stranglerss on the man.
This is exactly why he spent so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Victorious take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Sleepy Hollow's got a hold of it against the wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Victorious have been handed 2 for interference.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2-minute interference call. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot, and that's exactly what they did earlier on the... Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, it's tremendous to watch the skating to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Puck scooped up by Lippa. Pass across to Holt. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. McKenna's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Moves into the slot, and he makes the save.
McCoon's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that... Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now it's over to Kuznetsov. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Final seconds ticking away in this one. And the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. Intercepts the pass at center. Puts it on there. And there's the final horn bringing this one officially into net. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside. I'm James Sahl for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EA SHL Club Showdown. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The victorious start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Quick pass to Kuznetsov. Makes the save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Scores! And just like that, we got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to all beasts on the speed. The quickness to get by your opponent and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
Boston's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Receives the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Gudas. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattled.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Moves it to Bork. Poked away in the offensive zone by Kuznetsov. Makes the easy save with the glove. Jordan's going to play to the corner. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Comes the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Spectacular over ice hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing at that point this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Here's a short pass to Bork. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Denies him, he got all of it. And here's the pass to Gudas. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Levels him with the hit. Throws the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on that play. Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. On the rush. Scores! Third is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the sun. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about driving attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Victorious are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong, they've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And that's a smart heads-up play by Subban. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Victorious are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck exits the zone. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone.
please, chuck again.
Wow!
That was a great effort by the shooter here on the breakaway, James, trying to outweight the goalie. I thought that he had a little more time. He could have waited, paused, and tried to elevate that puck, but the goalie had to make a nice save to keep it out.
Slides the puck ahead to Gudas. The Victorious carried along the wall. From the boards, he takes that pass. Here's the pass down low. Quick feed to Gudas. Slides the puck down low. Has some good footwork to kick it away. Huge hit in the corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken by Ford. Can't get it to go. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Kuznetsov. Unable to reach that one. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
The Victorious gain possession. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Gudas. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Toronto's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net. This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Puck grab by Gudas. Oh, he got rocked and comes right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up.
Puck picked up by Subban. The Victorious have it from their own end. That's sent in deep. And that one's picked off. Backhander in front. Oh, a clutch save. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. He scores. Breakaway. And the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Penalty coming up. Quick pass to Subban. grabs control of it at the point. Snaps it here on the slot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Feeds the puck to Lipa. Sleepy Hollow's got it in their own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick shot. Denies him on the slapper. With the back in. And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity. But hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Boston's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
It's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Taken by Kuznetsov. Sleepy Hollow's got the puck in their own end. Boston's got the puck in the corner. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Kuznetsov's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Victorious win the draw. Feeds it over. The Victorious played along the boards. Sleepy Hollow's got control of it now from their own end. Cuts to the paint. Taken along the wall by Burke.
Jordan's almost back on the ice.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength. And now he moves it quickly to Jordan. There's the whistle icing the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Boston's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Puck scooped up by Gudas. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and get there, you get there.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponent on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. Energy every single dip. They're getting it in. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Directed over to Jordan. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Here's a short pass to Subban. That goes on its way. And there's the save.
Subban's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
From the point, looks to make Sahl happen. Slides it across to Jordan. And they'll dump it in. Trying to clear. Delayed penalty looming. And another call against the home team. And these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Oh, what a save there with the glove. The Victorious move the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. Sleepy Hollow's got the puck. Trazanovich is taking it from his own end. Sleepy Hollow's got possession of the puck. Bowman's got the puck. Launches him into the boards. Here he is, shot in front. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Faucon's opted to hang on. The puck for a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, Boston's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Quick feed to McKenna. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Finds nothing but air on that shot. Krasnovic has got it in the defensive end. Takes it into the slot. And it's a quick pass to McKenna. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Toronto's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Cocoon's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
It's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get...
They score!
Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. Nice job tying up his opponent. Stop by the goaltender. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Sleepy Hollow's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Lippis moving the puck through his own zone. Went for the dirty dangle, it goes sideways. Slides it over with pace to Jordan. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Here's the shot.
The Coons really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it. Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Leafs have it now. Tries to feed it over to Jordan. Krasnovic has got the puck now in his own end. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Kuznetsov.
Subban's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Boston's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. The Victorious win it. And now it's grabbed by Bowen. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. In all alone on the breakaway. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Is ready to go. Shot and scores! There's the hat-trick and Lane Chapeau!
Lane Chapeau is right there. Absolutely over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Puck grab by Lippa.
Clark's a true sniper, James, and he's already got two in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Locks up. Slides it up to Gudas. Picking up ahead of steam. On the breakaway. Puts it in the net. Goes high.
He likes the left as he buries that one, James, but he knows. Goaltender, James, and I'm not sure whether he lost track of the puck or he just lost his positioning. Either way, the puck is in the back of the net. Same result.
The Victorious have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Moves the puck behind the net. Sends the pass down low. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Great hits up play with the stick by McKenna. Jordan's got it into offensive territory. Boston's looking to break out. Takes the pass.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Here's a shot. And he makes a save there. Works it across to Jordan. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You gotta keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Gudas is padding his stats tonight, and certainly when you're feeling it, you've got the vibe, and you're playing direct, you're taking it to the net. That's what he's been doing. He's got a hat-trick in this one. And when you're feeling like this, James, just get him the puck, and that's what I'd be thinking if I'm his line mates. Just get him the puck because you know he's going to do some damage.
Bork's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this entire group.
Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. The Victorious are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, he's going to find his butt attached to the bench. I mean, there's a lack of discipline here. Frustration and multiple penalties called on him. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
And a great save!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
crossover. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it. Oh, look at this. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Slides it over to Bork. Skates in the crease. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. This is a nice reminder that you never give up on a play. He's down and out, he's falling, but he still manages to find the puck. Why?
Sleepy Hollow's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Bowen. And that's poked away by McKenna. Quick feed to Bork. Oh, close save and a beauty. Sleepy Hollow's got the puck along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
And he can't hang on after that hit. The Victorious gain possession along the wall. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Levels them with the hit. Grabbed in the open ice by Bowen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off someone in front. Sends it over to Jordan. Takes a shot. And not much on that one.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Victorious win that offensive zone face-off. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Well, a fun seesaw fair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge. You want to find a way to have the bragging rights. And I thought they executed. They were urgent, and they were ready right from puck drop.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The victorious will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Moves it quickly over to Bourque. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Passes it to Gudas. The victorious looking against the half wall. Feeds it down low. Quick pass to Kuznetsov. Slides the puck over. There's a textbook body contact there. Boston's got the puck along the wall. All alone! Oh, serves up a pucky ball as it's poked away.
And he knows exactly where he is in his crease to be able to make this play. If he misses, James, it's in the back of his net.
And he had an answer with that save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Sleepy Hollow's got the puck in the defensive end. McInnes makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Toronto's won the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Passes over to Kuznetsov. Broken up at center by Bourque. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. What a steal for this. Toronto's trying to make something happen on the offensive side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bourque. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Look what I got, buddy.
It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself. Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it. It just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Off his stick. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Victorious continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Kuznetsov's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And a stiff break setup. Strong defensive effort. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Bowen. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Kuznetsov. Fires it, and that one's stopped.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Poked away by Subban. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. On reach breaks up the momentum. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Kuznetsov's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Sleepy Hollow's
goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because... Well, you love to see this, James, and as a coach, what goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry, you have to have motion, you got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded. I like that the shooter has a mentality.
Sleepy Hollow is beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against, and as a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
Picked up along the boards by Judas. Intercepted the pass. Down the left wing, they gain the zone.
James, not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence. Kuznetsov's going to the box for tripping.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
The draw inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. He John Paul puts him ahead.
The power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert. Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post cover, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Big pass over to Bowen. Inside the final minute of the first here. And that's deflected. The Victoria's scooping up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Gudas. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick shot! And he comes up with the glove save. The challenge is accepted. This crowd is on its feet.
Yeah, they're on their feet, and both teams are on their feet right now, and you can tell that there's an animosity between these two. I was kind of waiting for them to drop the mitts, and that one's going to end in a hurry with that last punch.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch the breath. Stick around. cheese pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Toronto's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. If they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert, they'll find their way back in.
They've got numbers here. To his teammate! Oh, no! Not as it goes off the outside of the post.
Toronto's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe when it went out, but they're still a game. They have to fight right to the end.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Lip has been nabbed for tripping.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
And that puck leaves the zone. McKenna's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Boston's got possession while undermanned. Nice job to escape the zone. Picked up along the wall by Bowen. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Toronto's got the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Throws one up to Kuznetsov. The victorious cut along the wing. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. They move the puck out of harm's way. Here's a sharp angle shot. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Boston's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And off the draw, they pick the puck. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bork.
Boston's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And off the face-off, they take possession. Quick feed down low. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Passes it over. Oh, what a save in front.
Cocoon's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly. With a great shot, fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Bowen's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And still using the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it to Kuznetsov. From the point, they take control of it. An easy glove save by McInnes. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Boston's won the draw. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. And we'll reset things up. That icing. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Boston's won the draw and they'll go to work.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck. They win it clean and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Through the middle of the a stoppage in play. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, a fantastic defensive effort to stop that threat.
Well, it looked like he was going to lose the assignment, but he tracks back quickly to be able to get back in the game, if you will there, James, negating that scoring chance and negating the breakaway.
Eyes on the play.
Judas back on the ice and gets a shot on net, showing his true value when he is on the ice and can play the game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting.
Goals, and as Mahal likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Here in the later stages of this period, Boston's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Forks, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
This one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Drills them. Boston's got the puck along the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he takes the feed. Bork's got it against the boards. Slides it across. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Judas is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Subban's getting 2 for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
You're struggling on the power play. You have to find a way to get the shots through to the net, and you have to crash. Not one player, not two. Everyone has to drive.
In close. Big time stop. Passes it to Kuznetsov. He's got a step.
Look what I got, buddy.
I can't believe he kicked it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Look at this. They're going to keep playing here. So the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage in the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
The Victorious have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the 2 periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set a tempo in the third.
Huge steal on his own end.
Boston's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Victorias have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Lots of time left in this period. Boston's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Sleepy Hollow's got a hold of the puck. Rocked him! The Victorias gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! On the wraparound, that was Gibbs wrap Christmas present style.
You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post. James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means for this entire bench. As you see everyone erupt when he scores.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Passes it over to Lippa. Now a quick pass to Paul. He grabs the puck here on the point. Makes his presence known on the ice. And that banks off a stick. Coming to the slot. Beautiful glove stop on that one. McKinnis is going to get a whistle here from the officials as it covers up.
Well, it's always about that next play and anticipating, and I think he does a great job of anticipating how he can get on this puck quickly here, James. He's been fantastic all game long, weathered storms. This game is real close in the third. He just wants that whistle.
Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck at center. Toronto's got possession at center. And he dodges the puck check there. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Sends it in on the attack. Handles the puck. And he slides it quickly to Kuznetsov. With possession along the wall. Sleepy Hollow's got a hold of the puck now. He's it up. That's blocked. Scoops up the puck. Slides the puck down low. Scores! And with that, strike is not in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
Toronto's got to know that this game is not over just yet with lots of playing time left in this third period. But they do, Cheryl, have the enviable position of having the lead.
Well, they've got the lead. Now they're playing in front, but they got to do a lot more of what they've already done, James, and that's hold on to the puck. Manage it. Don't give it up easily. Make good blue line decisions, and they should be fine.
And a solid save on the play there. Slides the puck across to Kuznetsov. Takes it to the front. Denies him in close.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Feeling the pressure, tries it clear. Off his own man, and it stays in. Oh, and he stopped that rocket.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Moves it around along the half wall.
Subban's stick explodes, and he gets another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Puck picked up by McKenna. Oh, wow! Scooped up along the wall by McKenna. And Moses Sahl again, another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
The Victorias have the puck now. just here in the late stages of this frame. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Kuznetsov's won it in their own end. A chance to get it out. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
It's such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware of everyone and where they are on the ice, and you get the clear. Great play. Kudas has been dialed in all night long. You can see it in his play, and as evidenced by the Gordie Howe hat-trick, the intensity, the physical engagement, showing his skill and his will, getting the apple and topping it off with a G. I mean, that's a complete night, a complete effort for him, and it's not even over yet.
There's a shot. Spectacular save on the play.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bobbing. As a goalie, you always have to have your eyes on the puck no matter where you are in your crease, and this is a desperate attempt to get on the puck, and he finds it. What a save.
Lights him up into the boards. Feeds it over. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Taken by Kuznetsov. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves the puck down low, and he denied him there. The Victorious have the puck in the corner.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Breakaway!
Look what I got, buddy!
Save and a huge stop here in the third period.
Wow, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up.
All alone! Oh, great hustle to break up the breakaway. And score! And that one went on the skate and past the goalie. And like the leg.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing. Because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a shot. And makes the easy glove save. Vokoun's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A critical draw here. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves the puck. He's got a step. Here's it off the iron.
He knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.